Bonjour, everyone. This is Toussaint. My name is Ulysse Toussaint. I'm the author of Superheroes of Service and Immigrant Story. I'm going to be your storyteller today for World Read Aloud Day with Delaware. So we're going to start this first, this book. In the storytelling. My name is Katie. This is my best friend, Sarah. We live in the United States of America. We like to hang out together after school. One day, we were playing. We saw some very bad news on TV. An earthquake has stricken the country called Haiti, the map of Haiti. Earthquake happened when the ground shakes violently. In Haiti, the earthquake was so big that it caused a lot of buildings to fall. The people there called the earthquake gudu gudu, because this is the sounds the building makes when all the building come down. Sarah and I were so sad. We wanted to help to make things better. But what could we do? We were just kids. What can a little kid like me do to change the world I see? One Sunday, we went to church. There was a nice tall man on stage whose name was Toussaint. And guess what? He was from Haiti. On stage, Toussaint looked very worried. He told his grandmother's Ulysse was in Haiti, but because of Gudu Gudu, all communication was out of service. And there was no way to call her. He needed money so he could go back to Haiti, find his grandmother, and serve his country. He wanted to find his grandmother, who has raised him until he moved to the United States in 1998. One of his strongest memories of his grandmother was her carrying him over 40 miles in the rain to the nearest hospital. Toussaint, very sick with high fever, could have died if not for her. The amazing part of this story is Toussaint's grandmother was in her early 60s at the time. That's when I remember our rhyme. What can a little kid like me do to change the world I see? Maybe this was the answer. I pray, and then I asked my dad if we could give Toussaint some money to go see his grandmother, and Daddy says yes. When Toussaint came back, he had good news. His grandmother was alive and well. He showed us pictures of Haiti and his grandmother. She was sleeping outside because she was afraid there could be another gudu gudu. I was sad for her. Why should anyone have to sleep outside? Why? I don't think I would like sleeping outside. Toussaint also showed us pictures of a video of school, houses, hospital, and businesses in Haiti that were destroyed by the earthquake. Then he told us the story of a little girl like me. Her name was Kayla. She lived in Haiti with her mother and sisters. Toussaint told us Kayla's mom worked very hard to send Kayla to school. When Kayla grew up, she wanted to be an engineer and a doctor because then she could be at the hospital to serve her community. But when Gudu Gudu came, it knocked down Kayla's school. Without her school, life in Haiti got a lot harder. Kayla wanted to study, but sometimes she had to study in the dark with only one candle. Toussaint wanted to help Kayla, her mom, and all their friends try to rebuild their home and schools. Despite how sad Kayla was, it was moving to witness the motivation and determination in Kayla's eyes and voice to keep her grade up. In Haiti, a good report card meant access to everything. Kayla knew keeping her grades up would put a smile on her mom's face. It reminded me how happy and proud my grandma was of all of us each time we brought home a good report card. That's when Toussaint told Kayla all about me, how about my act of service and kindness. with my friends, helped him return to Haiti to help make things better. He told Kayla to hold her head high, and that with hope, hard work, and commitment, anyone can make a real difference, even kids like Kayla and me. That's made us very happy. Sarah and I felt so sad for the kids in Haiti, especially Kayla, after Gudu Gudu. They lost everything, but we're still very positive and hopeful for the future. We felt bad, and we wanted to serve any way that we could. The spirits inspire us to do more. We talk about our rhyme. What can a little kid like me do to change the world I see? I immediately started saving my allowance to help Kayla's school in Haiti. I talked to my friends, and they started saving their allowance too. We decided to buy beads from Haiti so my family, friends, and I could make jewelry to sell and raise even more money for Haiti. Everyone wanted to help. Brothers, Ryan, my little sister Ella, Dad, Mom, Grandma, Grandpa, my neighbors, Peter, my aunt, even friends from church. We had a huge jewelry party at my house, and lots of people come to buy our jewelry. Many donated more of their own after they heard our story. We gave the money to Toussaint. He thanked me and my friends. He said he was very proud of us. That made me feel very special and happy. I can still picture his big, bright smile in my mind when he said, doing good has the power to be contagious, and being kind and loving each other can make a difference in our community, IT, and the world. Today, I'm still making jewelry and building my friends and told my friends about the IT. We continue to have parties to raise money to help, and we call ourselves Team Katie. That is my name, Katie, plus IT. It makes me feel good to think about Kayla and her friends and IT. I know with every dollar we raise, we are doing something to serve Toussaint, Kayla, and IT. I do not know what will I do if my school was destroyed. I hope one day I get to visit IT and meet Kayla and her friends. I will always remember the rhyme Sarah and I made. What can a little kid like me do to change the world I see? Toussaint and Kayla taught us to be ourselves, to be someone's friend, to be brave, to be weird, to be a nerd, to be a good brother, be a good sister, be a superhero. Just challenge someone to do good deeds with you. If you cannot find someone, start with yourself. It only takes one person to start a movement. Embrace it. I learned I could do a lot, and so can you. It is not the size of the deeds that count, but the journey. It is all about the story we share, the memories we create, and the friends we make along the way that make a difference in our lives. In my case, it was Toussaint, his grandmother Lenise, and Kayla. So now my question to you is, can you use your skill to serve your family, your school, your community, and our world? Our power is in our ability to remain unique. You are unique. Here's our idea for you. We are collecting stories from anyone who has accomplished the 21 plus 1 Good Deeds Challenge. We want to hear about your journey, what you learned, the people you met along the way, and how the process has shaped your views of the world. Email us your story in text or video and be creative. We will pick 21 winners to be crowned as our yearly superheroes of service. You now have a chance to be one of the superheroes of our next book, Superhero of Service 2.0, An Immigrant Story. The ball is now in your court to start building your Superhero of Service task force. My name is Ulysse Toussaint. This is An Immigrant Story from the Superhero of Service series. Merci. Hey guys, this is Toussaint, a special story to DETV Kids Storytelling and DETV in Delaware, especially United Way in Delaware, for hosting the storytelling for the World Read Aloud Month. Merci.